Hey everyone, it's me, Whimsy, and I thought I would come on and give a remote view about some of what's happening with the war in Ukraine. The first thing that I feel about this war has to do with the massacres that are coming out and the way in which civilians were killed. When you follow this energy, this looks like a terrorist tactic. So even though some of the massacres may be linked back to Russian soldiers, don't be surprised if this is actually linked back to contract armies people who were soldiers for hire, possibly out of Chechnya. And so what this looks like to me is that they wanted the bodies to be found. It's like they go into a village, they randomly terrorize people, they bind them, they massacre them, and they leave the area so that the villagers can find them, and then people will know that the soldiers are serious. So this kind of terrorist actions, this kind of lack of empathy, it's more than likely coming from a contract, from somebody who's been contracted to be there and has no reason to be empathetic to Ukrainians, versus maybe somebody else who is not a voluntary in the army, is conscripted and grew up having positive feelings about Ukrainians. So that's the first thing that's going to come out. The other thing that's going to come out is that the United Nations is going to have a really serious conversation about whether or not it should be even allowed that these types of armies, these types of soldiers for hire should even exist. What are the laws governing these types of groups? Because the types of people that Putin brought in are so violent and inhuman, it does fall under the category of a war crime. And so, yeah, there will be decisions through the UN about controlling for these types of mercenary soldiers for hire. All right, thanks for watching, everybody, and have a good night. Bye-bye.